Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of whatever I'm calling this now, Planet Coaster series. I recorded the video, however, for some reason it was all a bit funky, so you'll see the frame rate is dropping. I've edited out as much of it as I can, which is why it's a really, really short episode. I recorded about 2 or 2.5 hours of filming, and most of it's shit. I don't know how else to put it. I've also got a little bit of a cold, so you might hear it. I'm not too sure. So I finally, at the beginning of the episode, what you've already missed, I did finally put in the Scavolers, I think they're called, at the front entrance to the park. But again, the frame rate was crap, so I edited most of the stuff that I've done. I've had to edit out. So I did finally do that. I did mess around at the top of the castle area, but again, I couldn't get it to work, and the frame rate of me actually doing that was pretty poor as well. What I'm doing at the moment, I eventually settled on a place as to where I wanted to put the roller coaster, which is where it is now. That's where I leave it, and I've built it through. You get to see me do this a lot as well, I think. You get to see me test it and make sure that I'm happy with it. So eventually, what it does, it actually ends up going through the castle. Originally, what I was going to do, I was just going to have it go through straight. But while I was building it, I decided to have it go through at an angle. Again, you see me build it, but you're going to see me build the coaster, but you're not going to see me decorate anything, because that's when the filming went to pot. Basically, everything after that. So what I found that I like to do here, I like to watch the excitement, fear, and nausea ratings there to sort of get an idea of roughly what it's doing. At the moment, the coaster's very what's the word? Very clunky. I can't think of the proper word at the moment. It seems very clunk. Eventually, I do smooth all of that out. I'm not sure if you see me do that or if I do that after. I'd imagine that I did it before. I think you do get to see me do it. The end section here that I'm building at the moment gave me a little bit of grief. I just wasn't ever quite happy with it until I did eventually come across a setup that I did actually quite like. So yeah, I think I've covered everything that I need to cover at the moment. Again, so this is the first run of it that I made. It turned out like it was alright, I think, from memory. Yeah, it was just that last bit there, but I decided I didn't like it. I decided I'm not sure how I did it first. I can't quite remember, even though I've literally just watched it to go through it and make sure that there's no really poor frame rate drops like I've been having. So this is where I'm obviously smoothing it all out. In one of the later episodes that I'm going to upload, you're going to see me. What's going to happen is so at the end of this episode, it's going to be just a blank roller coaster. At the beginning of the next episode, it's going to be very built up. But because I've already recorded it, I can't go and sort of have a little bit of a wander round of it for you. So sorry about that. I didn't realise it screwed up until about 2 video recordings down the line. Turns out I've got a job now. Yay! Which is why I haven't been uploading. What I do, so there's one video that I haven't uploaded that I've still got to upload. It's episode 3. It's the 3rd episode. But I wanted to sort of have one. The idea was to upload it yesterday, which was Monday, I think. But I didn't get around to it. I haven't been feeling that great either. But never mind. I'll get back onto it. So yeah, so the work that I do is very laid back. It's very relaxed. I generally work in the evenings, but I also have another job that I do during the day. So the original plan of recording the videos during the day isn't quite working out at the moment. I'm getting the recording done. It's the editing. Sorry, I'm getting the recording and the editing done. It's the actual voiceovers, because there's other people that live in the same house as me, and I don't want to wake them up in the middle of the night or anything like that, because they won't be very happy if I did that. So I have to wait for them to leave, basically, because I don't get home till 9, 10 o'clock, and they've all gone to bed, and I'm leaving at about 11. So it worked out really well. I'm shattered all of the time, but it's yeah, it's good. I've been enjoying it. So this is eventually how I end up making it, with the corkscrew sections like this. I think I had to cut it out. I did have it with 2 corkscrews, and it just didn't work. It really didn't work. I don't think it even made it up to the top from memory. The coaster didn't make it to the top, and it just rolled back down. But like I said, I think I had to cut that bit out. I was very lucky with this actually. What eventually happened was just as I did the final test run that I was actually happy with, and fortunately the frame rates for it were okay. So you're going to get to see the coaster working at normal speed. This part I'm just flattening it all out. Eventually I decided to get rid of this this section here, and I'm about to do it, I think, from the looks of it. Yeah, because it goes round to the right instead of straight round to the left. No, I'm not about to do it. Right, so what happens in a moment, I edit it so that it goes round, so that the track goes round to the right and has like a little horseshoe shape. Again, it takes me a little bit of messing around with it to get it to how I like it. It wouldn't let me use the autocomplete at this point. I wasn't really sure why. I thought that was quite weird. But yeah, never mind. So what I did do on the video was I decorated this entire area. I think it was the end of this one where I built like a little castle cabin around the station, and there's all flowers and all sorts around it now. But you'll get to see that all in the next episode. It'll be a surprise. I'm happy with it. I think it looks really good. And the next episode is going to be the final one of me building on this park. Anyway, this is the final run. So thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that it was such a short video and the frame rates were dropping. You'll see them drop a little bit on this. Enjoy the coaster. Bye.